Hey friends, Sleepy here, and welcome to a new pickups video. I have some good stuff to share with you guys today. Got stuff from two different thrift stores, my local game stores, and GameStop. Now, it's going to be one of my smaller pickup videos, as I just really have not picked up a whole lot of stuff since my last pickup video back in August, and even in my August pickup video, I've been picking up less and less stuff each year, as my collection has grown quite large. And I've been working on downsizing, and I really do have a collection that I'm very happy with. So there is really not a whole lot of stuff that I'm actively seeking out. And I also have just not been out game hunting as much as I did earlier in the year, as I've just been really busy with work and other commitments that I have not had a whole lot of time to be doing game hunting. But I do plan to do some more game hunting here next year. And that'll probably be when my next pickup video will be out, is sometime next year. But let's get started. I got one thing from a local game store, and it is a strategy guide. And I didn't even know this game had a strategy guide, but I saw it there. I had to pick it up because it was only 10 bucks. And this is a game series that I really love, and it's Paper Mario Sticker Star, which is really cool. For 10 bucks is a great deal for a Nintendo strategy guide. I love the Paper Mario games ever since I played the Paper Mario on Nintendo 64, and I do want to play the Paper Mario Sticker Star game. So that was really cool to get that. And what was also neat is it also had the sticker sheet still intact with it. So that's great, because usually the bonus posters and stickers and stuff that come with strategy guides, people usually take those out. So I love when I can find a guide that still has them intact. So that's the only thing I got the local game stores. Otherwise, I have not really picked up a whole lot from there. We'll move on to thrift store. This is the thrift store that I've bought stuff many times from, and it's the one that helps a local animal shelter. So all the money that you spend there goes to help feed animals, cats and dogs and rabbits and stuff, and getting them vaccinated, getting them shots, medications they need, getting them fixed, and then also helping them get adopted and find homes. So I love going to that thrift store because it supports a really good mission with just taking care of abandoned animals and stuff. So I really love going to that store and buying stuff there, and I got some great stuff there. So first up, it was only it was like $3 or $4, and it was a Plants vs. Zombies for the Xbox 360, but it also includes the game Peggle and Zuma. So I always look for great 360 games. This is three little indie like puzzle type games that are really fun, and I wanted to add that to the collection. It was complete and really good condition, and like I said, it was like $3 or $4. It's been a while because I think I picked this up back in like September, but a great price for that. This is the second one of these that I found there, but it was a Turtle Beach headset for the Xbox 360 for only $5. It said it wasn't tested, because they usually test their stuff out, but I tested it out with my console and it worked great. I love Turtle Beach headsets, and this is funny, this is actually the second one of this exact kind that I found at that thrift store for $5 like I did the last one. So really happy. I love Turtle Beach headsets, and I'm glad to have another one for my Xbox 360. So that was really cool. And then this was something that was really cool that I just found recently at that store, was I got a whole bunch of Star Trek Christmas ornaments for the Christmas tree. And it was really cool seeing them all there. And they were all priced at like $10 and $12 a piece. There was 15 of them, and I really didn't want to pay that much money because, it's like over 150 some bucks. And the lady saw me looking at them. She's like, "Oh, you're interested though? You like Star Trek?" I was like, "Yeah, I love Star Trek. It's one of my favorite TV series, the various ones that are out there." We were talking about Star Trek and stuff, and she's like, "Oh, you really like those?" I was like, "Yeah." I was like, "I just don't want to pay 10 or 12 bucks for it." And then she's like, "Well, would you be interested in buying all of them?" I said I would. She said, "Because we'll give you a better deal on it." And I asked them if they would take $60 for the lot, which basically breaks down like $4 some a piece for them. And she said sure. And so I got the whole box of the Star Trek ornaments, and I'll show you guys the different ones that they had. So there's a Romulan warbird, and all these are still in the box, and if you can plug them into a light set, they actually light up, a string of lights, and they said they tested them all and they did still work. So that's really cool. We got that one. Klingon bird of prey, which they actually had 2 of those, so that was pretty cool. The Star Trek Enterprise, so this is from the TNG Enterprise D. The USS Defiant, really cool, from DS9. A Borg cube from Star Trek Voyager. This Crown Reflections Star Trek ornament that also has the Enterprise on the other side. I found out when I was looking up these on a website that this one's actually a pretty rare one, and it's actually worth like $100, so that was kind of a cool find. Okay, you got William Riker. Got Spock, which is pretty neat. We also have the old Enterprise from the original series. 7 of 9 from Voyager. The USS Rio Grande from Deep Space Nine. Well, the Delta Flyer from Star Trek Voyager. Enterprise from not the Enterprise, but the shuttle from the Enterprise from the original series. We also have the USS Enterprise that ends in the E. This is one from First Contact. Pretty sweet. And the final one they had there was the USS Voyager ornament. So that was really cool getting all those for $60. Hell of a deal. I wasn't into paying no $10 and $12 a piece for them, but I was really happy that they gave me that deal for them for $60. Now I had no idea that some of these things are pretty expensive, as these are all, you know, from the 90s and early 2000s, and I didn't realize that some of these ornaments are going for like 10, 20, 30, 40, and 50 and $100 for a piece, which I definitely wouldn't pay. But really neat, and I can't wait to put those on my Christmas tree, as I love Star Trek, and I didn't even know that they really had a bunch of Star Trek ornaments out there, so that's really cool. Great addition to my collection. Now we'll move on to stuff from the other thrift store, Village one that I've talked about in several of these videos and showed stuff from there. I found some PlayStation 4 games. First up, for $6, I got the Crash Bandicoot Insane Trilogy that has the Crash Bandicoot games remade from the PS1 era. Really cool game. And it was a great price for only $6, so I was happy to add that one. And they also had the limited edition Spider-Man Miles Morales game for $5, which I had the regular Spider-Man, but not have the Miles Morales sequel to it, so I was really happy to add this one to the collection, and for only $5, because it's a great deal for it, because this is still going for about $20 at the local game store, so that was a cool find. And then they also had, for $5, they had a Nintendo DS Ultimate Kit that comes with some stylus pens, headphones, screen protector, car charger, and then a carrying case. Still brand new, had not been used, but I was really happy to get that for only $5. Great deal for that. And then I also got another plush there. This is a Luigi plush, and he was $8, and he's actually a backpack plush, which you can put something in, but I'm just going to put him out on display with my other plushes, which I do have quite a large plush collection now of Mario figures, of Mario stuff. Like, I found a lot of it at the thrift store, specifically that one. I found quite a few at, so that was really cool. And then we'll end with some stuff from GameStop. GameStop's been having some great Black Friday sales, and I have t-shirts on sale right now. All of them are $10 a piece, so I got some that I didn't have. First up, I got this really cool Mortal Kombat t-shirt for $10. And got myself another Super Mario Brothers t-shirt, which I love Mario, so always happy to add a new t-shirt. I just got to put them in the wash, get those washed up, and add those into the rotation of shirts that I wear, because I've been wearing a lot of video game t-shirts the past few years as my wife buys them for me. I got some for my brother for Christmas and stuff, and I definitely know I'll be getting some more for Christmas this year. Alright. Be just a second. Alrighty guys, so now I did pick up some games from GameStop. First one I got was, I think it was like around $20 or so. And it is a game for Nintendo Switch I'd never heard of, but it just looked kind of fun. And it's called Slain Back from Hell. Which this is a pretty interesting, like, side-scrolling game that is really difficult, though. I've died many times in the first level, so it's what I'm working on getting better at. But it just looked kind of neat, and so I picked that up. And really cool. It's currently actually in my Nintendo Switch as I was playing this the other day. Definitely interesting title that I definitely want to sink more time into, but very, very difficult. If you like super difficult games, then I definitely recommend you check this one out. I also picked up my pre-order when this had come out, the Mario plus Rabbids Sparks of Hope Gold Edition, which I think it was like $80 as it comes with the season pass and the game. But I also got the steelbook for pre-ordering it. Now, which is crazy is they only had 5 pre-orders for this, but they only received 3 of the steelbooks. And so I was the first person there when they opened up, and I was able to get the steelbook for this. And the guy that was working there has told me, the manager, you know, that he's like, it sucks because they didn't send enough of the steelbooks to fulfill his pre-orders. He's like, I had 5 people pre-order, but I only got 3 steelbooks. He's like, so you're lucky. You're the first person here, so you're getting one of the 3 that I received. But I was really happy to get that. I love the first Mario & Rabbids game, but I gotta wait till I beat that one before I start this one. But I've seen people play this, and it looks really fun, and I can't wait to play through this. And looking forward to the DLC that they have planned to add to this game, since this has the season pass in it. So very happy to have that. And the final game that I picked up is for the Xbox One, and I have been playing this recently, and that is a copy here of Evil West for Xbox One and Xbox Series console. This was released for Xbox One, Xbox Series consoles, PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5, and the PC. And this is a really cool game where you play as a vampire hunter, third-person action game. It is pretty linear as you just go from point A to point B. It really reminds me a lot of Gears of War. Now, this was a $60 title, but I was able to take $30 off the price tag from it because I had a $25 gift card I got with using my GameStop points, and then I also have my monthly $5 thing, so I was able to take $30 off of this. So it was only cost me but like a little under $40 with tax. But it's a really fun game that I've had a lot of fun playing through. Highly recommend you guys check out Evil West. It's one of those games, I don't know if I would say it's worth paying $60 for, but it's definitely one I would say to grab for $40, as it's a really fun game. It's not like a big open world game or anything, you know, it's kind of a game that plays like, you know, Gears of War, where you go through the story and stuff, going from point A to point B, destroy enemies and stuff. But it does have a really fun story, and the game is really good. There's 16 chapters, and there's different difficulty levels, and of course the higher difficulty you play on, the harder it's going to be to go through the game. And the game does get progressively more difficult as you play it. As you progress to the different levels, you unlock new abilities and stuff, but the game does get more challenging. Definitely worth a playthrough, and one that I could see myself playing through more than once, as I do like playing these games and getting all the collectibles and stuff. But definitely think you guys should get Evil West. Really fun game that I'm having a blast playing. Alright guys, so that's all the stuff that I've picked up. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let me know what you guys have picked up lately. I want to thank you guys for watching. Take care. You guys have such an amazing day, and Sleepy will see you next time.